Hey guys, how's it going? This is Jake from the Brotherhood account, and for this week, I'm going to go over some stressors that I've been dealing with in my life, and hopefully I can give some coping strategies to help you in whatever you guys are going through. Before we get into this video though, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're on right now, as well as your Instagram account, and I will link those down below for you as well. Alrighty, so I am not going to lie, I am doing fucking rough. Like, I'm starting to look rough. I took a picture of myself, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, it was just, I couldn't get the lighting proper in my room. I don't know what it was. It was just, it looked like I had a black eye, and like my face was like dry and wrinkly looking, and even like now it's like that. Like, it just, that was very ugly to do that. But honestly, man, like, I'm not sleeping. Like, I'm going to bed at 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm waking up at 10:30, 11 o'clock the same morning. I'm eating fairly well, but my sleeping is just absolutely shit. I haven't shaven in like, I don't even know. This is just gross. I'm obviously showering every day, so I still have that going for me. But just feeling like I'm held captive isn't good, and I just kind of feel like I've let myself go. Physically and mentally, you know, I'm not really taking care of myself that well. I have been getting depressed and getting down and feeling like shit. Like, honestly, like, I kind of just stay inside my house, and I've been eating junk food and staying up playing games up until like 3 in the morning, and just doing things that aren't me. Like, I don't behave like that, you know? So it's just very weird for me to kind of like switch all of a sudden. But I would admit, though, in the past 3 days, I have started to kind of change my my mentality and the way I'm trying to think about this whole situation, because, you know, I'm still technically in school, but we switched to everything online, which I'm not a very good learner online. Like, I just don't learn that way, and it's very stressful to kind of like redo everything online. And we have group projects that we're still expected to do, just everything has been done by video, and like, that's just, I don't know, just kind of seems very difficult and stressful and things like that. So that's something that is obviously bothering me and stuff. But I have been able to take a step back these past few days and just kind of realize, you know, I can't change anything that's going on. All I can do is focus on my reaction to what's going on. So for me, I've started to do some yoga. I've been working out. My little plant dude back there, you know, have a little buddy to make me happy. So just kind of, I've been doing things like that. And my cousin, I live with my cousin, and she's a great support. We go out all the time. We're trying to do like walks and things like that. Or we go like skateboarding, longboarding, whatever. So like, that, to me, those are certain things that I can do to kind of bring myself back to who I used to be before all of this, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm like sitting on my bed. This is very uncomfortable. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I'm just suggesting for you guys, if you guys are kind of feeling like blah, it's probably because you've stopped doing your normal routine. For me, that was waking up at like 8:30 in the morning and going to school, coming home, eating dinner, working out, things like that. Like, I stopped doing those types of things. So like, my whole routine and schedule got tossed out the window, and now I'm trying to reinvent a schedule for myself by staying in my house. Like, just kind of, it's weird to do. So for me, that what I can suggest for you guys is to start bringing back pieces of your life that you used to always do. You know, I should probably go shave, because I don't like having my facial hair like this. And when I have my facial hairs taken care of, I almost feel like better about myself, you know? So if you need to like cut your hair, or you need to shave, or maybe you haven't shaved your legs or your armpits, if that's the thing that you want to do and you haven't done it in a while, go do it. Like, it'll probably make you feel a lot better. If you need to have bubble baths, or you need to read a book, or finish something that you regularly do and you haven't been doing, go do that. And hopefully you can try to simulate your past routines and stuff. So I'm going to start to try to get up at 8:30, even though technically I don't have anywhere to be. I'm still going to get up at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to start doing my yoga at that time and start working out and trying to do my days like I would normally. Obviously, these past couple of days, I've been waking up at 11 and 10:30, and that's when I do my yoga and things like that. But I just kind of find by the end of the day, I didn't have as much time for me that I normally would have. And then I'm staying up until like 3 o'clock, lying in bed with anxiety because I'm like, oh my God, like I didn't do anything all day. So that's where I need to start making sure that I'm putting back into place my time sets and my routine and my schedule. So that's what I'm going to start doing. It's been kind of hard, like I've said, when you're going to bed at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and then getting up at 11, I'm not as tired as I should be. So today I woke up a lot earlier. So for tonight, hopefully I'll be tired and I'll go to bed at like 12, and I'm just going to try to like reset myself back. So for you guys, that's what I'm going to suggest. If you guys have people that you can reach out to, family members or colleagues or friends, whoever it may be, make sure you guys are doing that. Don't do it person to person. We can, do a video, do a Skype, Snapchat, whatever it may be, phone call, things like that. Just making sure that you're feeling connected and that you're not alone, because you're not. And I understand during these times that we do feel very isolated and feel very alone, especially I have felt like completely alone. Like I felt the whole world has been falling apart, and then I feel my own inner world is falling apart. And to have those two things just completely fall off the scale is really shit. And I understand that you guys might be dealing with the outside world falling apart, and if your inside life is doing good, then you have a better chance at coping and making sure that you're continuing to do better. But if you are kind of in the situation where I am, where both worlds are falling to shit, we can do this together. And I promise to start focusing on myself a lot more, and to really start evaluating the things that are important in my life. And I suggest that you guys do that as well. Even tonight, just take like 10 minutes and write down your priorities and your goals or whatever it may be in a journal, and make sure that you guys are kind of going over that and setting routines and things that you want to do, and just kind of go do it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be anything big or extravagant. It can just be like, like I went for a walk today, or I got out of bed and I did some yoga, or I did some breathing, things like that. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be super extraordinary. And I understand some days it's not always going to be like that. And it's okay to lie in your bed and be like, the world fucking sucks right now. I feel like shit, and I'm depressed, and I hate everybody, and I hate myself. It's okay to feel like that, because I've definitely been feeling like that. But it's not okay to continuously feel like that. I'm not saying that you can't continuously feel like that, but I don't want you to. That's why I'm saying it's not okay to. You need to make sure that you're reaching out to someone, and either be me or a family or whoever you want. Just make sure that you're saying like, hey man, I'm not okay right now. Do you mind if we just chat? Like my inbox, like I've stated throughout the posts that I've been sending out, I am completely open. Yes, I'm going through things on my own, but I am more than welcome to help you guys go through it as well. And I will express and explain what I'm going through, and hopefully we can relate and explore opportunities and paths to success and to being healthy inside our minds and our bodies and things like that together. And I really hope that we're able to do that. So I hope this video somewhat helped you guys kind of understand what I'm going through. And if you guys are going through it as well, just again, like I said, remember to just take a step back and breathe, reevaluate, take some time to yourself. Some great breathing techniques that I actually didn't mention in this video that I meant to mention. It's called box breathing. I had this great girl that I've been talking to on my Instagram account. She's absolutely amazing, and she's very inspirational to me, honestly. And she's been talking about some breathing techniques, and I kind of bounce back with box breathing, and that's kind of something that I do. I am going to try her breathing. I totally forget what it's called though, to be completely honest. But she's great. She's amazing. I absolutely love her. And what this box breathing does is you're going to pick a number. I usually do 10 because that's kind of what I can do. So you're going to breathe in for 10 seconds. You're going to hold for 10. And then you're going to exhale for 10 seconds and hold for 10. So kind of like a little box, like breathe in for 10, hold for 10, breathe out for 10, and then hold for 10. Kind of like that. You didn't really get to see because I went off the camera, but like it's supposed to be a box, like four of those. And you kind of do that until your body starts to calm down and regulate and things like that. So that's just kind of something that I've been doing. I also go on to the Apple Music and I download like yoga and mantra kind of inspirational music and things like that. That's kind of what I listen to sometimes in the morning. So I suggest you guys do that as well. And just kind of like chill out, just be calm, just relax, take everything day by day. Like I said, you can't change what's going on. You can just change your reaction to it. So that's what I'm trying to do and trying to remember, and I hope you guys can do that as well. And like I said before, if you guys need anything, make sure you guys are reaching out to us. I'm always here for you guys. Thank you so much. Stay humble. Thanks.